What is up, Dallas Cowboy fans? We had a good week this week. Um, I wanted to go over just 3 plays from Dak, and basically, this is 3 things I talked about last week on a couple of plays I talked about from Dak, where I said that we don't have motion and this not using motion, not having a running game, and this some scheme is causing a lot of our issues. And in this game, we seem to correct that. And I want to show you 3 plays where I can show you a good example of that. Now, let me first change this real quick into half speed. That way you can really get a good eye and see what's going on instead of trying to follow everybody at full speed. By the way, this is Brad from Pigskin Predictions. I don't think I said that at first, but anyway. So this first play, like I said before, we use no motion in some very little motion in some of these past games, and I want to show you where motion and being part of our scheme and Dak using that motion and how he uses it in order to get completions. Now, in the past, say this play right here, without motion, see the ball's going to go right here. I believe that's Brooks, and he's going to. I think I showed you that with I can't remember, one of the tight ends. I did a little play review on. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, where he just came in here and Dak threw the ball right in between all 3 of them when he had Tolbert over the top. Well, with this motion, it takes this guy out of the play and then makes it a much easier pass for Dak to complete. So I want to run through what's going to happen here. I'm not sure who that is. That's either it might be Zeke, I think, but I can tell you in a minute. But he's going to go in motion, and this is what's going to happen when he goes in motion. This linebacker goes with him. Okay, Dak intends to throw the ball right here from the jump, I believe, but from the jump because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 receivers, and you have Zeke, I believe it is. It might be Dowdle, but I think it's Zeke coming in motion and bringing another defensive body into this zone over here. So you have 4 guys over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders in this area. I don't necessarily call him a defender, but he's in this area. Okay, so you got all these people over here. So that tells me Dak never intends to throw the ball here. There's too many people there. His intention is to get people out of this area so he can hit Brooks right here. That's his intention. And if you watch Dak, when I play this, he is going to, his eyes are over here, over here, over here, and he's trying to get people to shift to that direction, and then he snaps his head around and makes a snap throw right here. So let's watch it in slow motion, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You can watch Dak. Okay, yeah, here comes Elliott coming in motion, set linebacker coming with him. He's watching over here, and boom, snaps back. See how that opened up that whole side over there? When, like, say last week, let me put it back. Last week, we didn't do that. We never really sent this guy in motion. Therefore, he just stayed there. And what he would do is take a couple steps back. Now you got 3 guys there. You got this whole area flooded. There's nobody to throw to. This week, they changed that. Watch Dak's head, and you'll see it better on the end zone view. Watch Dak's head. He's watching over here, and then once he gets everybody shifting his way, thinking, okay, he's going to throw the ball here, he snaps his head around and immediately throws the ball. Just watch it one more time. You can see Dak's head on the end zone view better. but he's trying to hold everybody over there. He's looking over here, looking over here, looking over here, head over, boom. There's the throw. Opened up everybody so he can make that throw. You'll see it better in this view coming up here. Here you go. So he's going to pull this guy out with a motion and open up this area. He's going to hold this safety from coming up by his. See, he's looking over here. He's trying to get everybody thinking, okay, the ball's going over here. The ball's from the get-go, from the jump's going right there, from the jump. But he's using this scheme to keep everybody pulled over, keep everybody thinking this way, and then he'll snap his head around and make the throw. Because he knows it's open, because he just opened that whole zone up by pulling this linebacker out. Watch. You're still looking over there. Oop, there it is. Boom. And there's the throw. That's what motion will do for you. That's good scheme. And that's good play by Dak. Okay, the next play we're going to go to, let me find it here. Okay, this next play here is more of, I want to show you some of you Dak haters and also some of you Dak lovers, the arm strength of Dak and the accuracy of Dak and the ability to use his head to move people and hold these safeties so that he can make some of these throws. Dak takes this ball, comes all the way back to the 10 and throws a dime right over here about 37, 38 yard line, right in the perfect spot. And he does this for two reasons. This works for two reasons. Is because Tolbert is going to come out through here like this, and he's holding, Dak is holding this guy with his eyes. He's holding, watching Tolbert. And then you watch Dak's head, which you can see once again in the end zone view. He immediately snaps his head around and makes the pass to CeeDee Lamb over here. And CeeDee Lamb makes an outstanding catch. But he holds this guy with his eyes because Tolbert's coming across him. It's a good scheme. So the design is bring Tolbert over and get this guy out of the way and this guy out of the way. I'm going to have to watch this again. But I think he pulls this guy. Let's watch it. I got myself confused a little bit there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So he's holding Dak. He's already thrown the ball at this point, but you'll see he's holding this guy off here. I don't know. I guess he's playing zone here, best I can tell. Oh, you got here. Okay, here's the deep guy. I didn't see him back here at the 50. Okay, here's the deep man. Well, he's playing way back there. Anyway, so he's holding for Tolbert right here, and just to give him enough window to throw this ball 37 or 8 yards or whatever it may be from like the 10 or 11 yard line all the way over in here somewhere. But CD sits right in here in this little pocket, and Dak just throws an absolute dime. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better throw. You'll see it better in the end zone view. He done released it and just boop. So 42 yard line. So about 32, 33 yards, something like that. Perfect spot. Okay, here you're watching. Just watch his eyes. Watch his eyes. He's holding that guy for Tolbert. See what? See, he's looking here. Watch him snap. Watch this. He ain't done it yet. There it is. Boom. Snaps over and makes the throw. He automatically knows that he is wide open. That is great quarterback play. he doesn't even give it a second thought, to be quite honest, because his Dak's job here is to, like I said, hold, and get everybody holding on who they're covering, and the people that are, some of the guys are running looks like a cross between man-to-man zone. So these he's holding everybody, and Dak's job is to hold them as long as he can, and then snap over, make throw. And when he makes this throw, his job on his throw is put the ball to where only CeeDee Lamb can catch it. That's why he snaps and throws it, because he knows if it's overthrown, it's out of bounds, or CeeDee goes up and gets it. That's why he doesn't necessarily need to look to see. He just knows that CeeDee Lamb's going to be in a certain spot, and he is going to snap that throw over there, and it's either CeeDee's going to get it or it's going to go over everybody's head, and that's the design of that. So let's watch it. I just like watching this part right here. He's holding. He's still looking down here, and then watch his head just boom throws. Watch it. Snap throw. Perfect. Because he knows that if when he throws that ball, either CeeDee Lamb's going to go up and get it, or it's going over everybody's head where nobody can get it. That was a great play. Great pass. I mean, that was a dime. All right. We're going to look at one more play. Okay. This play here, this is just great scheme, really. And I'll explain. Let me back up just a little bit here. Okay. Here we go. It's going to come on here just a second. Be patient, please. All right, here it is. All right. So we're sending Ferguson in motion here. And you notice, what do you when you watch this, what do you notice? You notice that nobody's going with him. Okay. Ferguson's only doing this to signal to Dak if he is being covered man to man, or if he's being covered in zone. And that is all the information he's looking for here. That's what Dak is gathering up. Send him in motion, and then he turns around and comes back. So that tells Dak nobody's following him, so he's in zone. Okay? There's zone coverage right here. Now, you got, I'm not sure what Lamb does on this play. I think he comes out here, and Tolbert, he comes and drags across the middle. And with this being, he's man up, and he's man up, which I think there's a mistake right here. One of these two guys made a big mistake, because when Tolbert comes across here, he comes across, both of these guys go with him. Let's watch it real quick. I think that's exactly what happens, but nobody's going with Ferguson, so he's in his own coverage. Oh, he backs up. That's right, he backs up. That's what it was. Okay, that is right. Okay, let's go back. Dak uses his eyes once again. He's looking here, looking here, and while he's looking here, these guys follow Tolbert because they're thinking Tolbert's getting the ball across the middle, because that's what Dak's looking at. And Ferguson comes out and just runs out a little fade right out here. Not, I won't call it fade, but right out here in the open with nobody around him, because he knows he's in his own coverage. So I believe that this guy here is in zone. He's pointing over there. I think. I can't really tell. Maybe not. But anyway, needless to say, because of Dak watching Tolbert, both of these guys crash in on Tolbert, and Ferguson just leaks out here and makes a play. You'll sit better in the end zone view again. See Dak? What's Dak looking at? He's looking right here. He's got him. I think this guy was supposed to have stayed out here, but I believe he was trying to cheat this because he sees Dak looking across here, so he's thinking, oh, he's going to come across the middle. I'm gonna cheat this, and I don't know, maybe he just doesn't see Ferguson, but needless to say, Ferguson stays uncovered. Dak keeps looking across the middle, same as before, snaps around, throws the ball. There it is. Great scheme. Great play call. Watch CD Lamb, 2 blocks. Put some effort into that play, CD. Proud of you. I've seen some plays he just stands out there and doesn't do anything. Not necessarily when it's ran to his side, but okay, so Dak just noticed, okay, hey, they're in zone coverage, or they're covering this guy in the zone coverage. See what Dak's looking at right there? He comes crashing in. You're gonna see this other guy come into the picture. See? He comes in, and then Dak goes, you guys made a mistake. Turns, looks, and throws over. Boom. CD gets a block. CD gets another block. Okay, I'm looking out there like Tyler Smith. Anyway, just watch that one more time from the end zone view. Watch Dak's head. Oop, there it is. Snaps around. Last second. You can see him holding, and then Clip just snaps his head to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry, to the right, just in time to make the throw. Watch him. He's looking middle. Snap, boom. There it is. Gotcha. Anyway, so that was just 3 of the plays that I kind of found that I liked the scheme. I liked how Dak held these defensive players with his head and his eyes. I'm going to continue to go through the video and look for more stuff that you guys might be interested in. But guys, I got like 11 subscribers right now. I put out a lot of content, and I'm not the greatest at doing this film breakdown, but there's some people it might help, or try to bring some insight. But if you guys would just please just like and subscribe and help me out a little bit so I can put out more content for you guys and get better at putting out content and just oh I'm sorry, I was messing with something there. Anyway, I just want to get better at putting out content and do the best I can for you guys. So if you would just please like and subscribe and comment down below. We'll see you later.